Welcome to the morning after week 11 in the CFFL. We will get right away into the show. We'll keep it mostly a playoff preview, go into the action that was in the week. Quickly, the Gargoyles did take down the Bucks. Jimmy Garoppolo had a huge day, even though Lamar Jackson also had a good day. Team LBM squeaks by the Cardinals. Another close game for Chad and another victory for Chad. I don't know how you do it, Chad. Every time it's a close game. Pulling them out. Team Price is Right did take down the Bruisers 52 to 49.5. Almost a victory with no players in double digits, but Mahomes did get 10. In Rodgers We Trust and the Badgers. Badgers did not have anyone scoring double figures. They fall to the In Rodgers We Trust. The Minotaurs take down the Black Dingoes 56.5 to 52.5. Marvin Jones had a heck of a week again for the Dingoes. 2 touchdowns, not really that many yards, but take the 2 touchdowns in a losing effort. And Dr. Dangerous pulls off a minor upset against the Horn Dogs 75-58. Zeke Elliott had a good game for him. Kind of had a down year, but big game there. Player of the week, Jimmy GQ, 424 yards passing, 4 touchdowns, 26 points, a lot of touchdowns, or a lot of big games by the quarterbacks this week. Garoppolo and Lamar and Josh Allen and Dak all had big days, but Jimmy G had the biggest day this week, propelling the Gargoyles to a victory to keep their playoff hopes alive. Biggest fantasy news of the week, all the running back injuries this week. A couple weeks now we've had where no one's really made any free agent moves, any of note. This week there'll be a couple, Bo Scarborough, if the Colts, whoever is going to be the Colts guy. I see the Chiefs had a couple guys get hurt tonight, however, they're off this week, so that probably won't be a big one. Connor got nicked up again, but Jalen Samuels is on a team. So stuff like that. So surprisingly late, not huge moves like where there's handcuffs like Madison and Pollard, but still be some more money will be spent this week in free agency. On to the week in free agency, or the playoff picture. Right now, the Bucks and the In Rodgers We Trust and the Little Big Men, I believe, yes, they have clinched the playoffs. 8-3, all of them. Right now, the Bucks would have the 1 seed. Rodgers We Trust would be 2, and the Little Big Men would be 3. Then we have a whole cadre of teams in the next group. Myself at 6-5, the Bruisers at 6-5, and the Horn Dogs at 6-5. I play Charlie and Reisner. Bruisers play Rebeck and Badgers. Horn Dogs play Kent and Griff. If the Bucks take down the Horn Dogs, and if the Gargoyles take down Price is Right, the final game there will be a play-in game, most likely, between the Gargoyles and the Horn Dogs, depending on how the Black Dingoes do. They're 5-5-1. The tie comes back to help them here. Win would probably have been better for them, but and then the Minotaurs still have a shot too. Minotaurs and Gargoyles do have to win out. I don't think they can get in if they win one. No, not with points. It's gonna be impossible for them to. Someone else will pass them up. So that's how it looks right now. Division winners have been clinched. Last year, the ironic thing is setting this up is all the playoff teams were set after week 12. There was nothing left. This week that won't be the case, barring a Minotaur loss and a Gargoyle loss. I still think it's not going to be over because I think, if the Black Dingoes lose, it's probably over, depending on the other teams, but probably unlikely. Let's say that. Chances are there'll still be some meaningful games in week 12 and could be a whole bunch of them. So that is the show this week. I kept it short. A little bit of a playoff thing. There'll be some big games this week coming up, like we said. So tune in next week. We'll have our, probably actually in 2 weeks, playoff preview, fantasy honors, and our all fantasy team coming up then. So thanks for tuning in, and good luck to everyone this week except the Minotaurs. Hopefully you lose this week.